was saying. What's up, guys? This is what if saying got here, and I'm doing what if Deku was Shiran and was OP. Yeah, this is basically a redo of what if Deku was Shiran and was reincarnation of Goku Jr. and was OP. Yes, he will see OP. Yeah, this is like a redo. Yeah, so these two ships, these two girls on here, they're basically for Deku. Yeah, and this is you could say Goku Vegeta Jr. Yeah, depends. I'm not still sure if I want that to be Goku Vegeta Jr. But I still need at least Deku to at least have competition. I need him to at least still have. So, alright, let's get into it. So before I get into it, like a little flashback. Um, Bakugo is not Deku's childhood best friend. He is Deku's childhood bully. Yeah, and Go Vegeta Jr. was the instead of yeah, he was Vegeta Jr. was Goku. It was Deku's was Deku child best friend. Yeah, so yeah, so Deku he does not leave. He does give that. He didn't give Bakugo the name Kachen. Bakugo still gave the nickname Deku, but he's only reason he in this one he bullies him is not only because he is quirkless, it's just because he is jealous. He is jealous that Deku has a friend, a best friend, when it should directly be him. Yeah, that's why he is jealous. That's why he bullies Deku. Let's get into it. Deku, he's at the store, at a kind of expensive store. He goes into a store. He is thinking about something he wants to buy for their first year anniversary. But Deku, he's kind of skeptic about buying it. Why? Is because he thinks he remembers Ochako be kind of like suspicious. She normally comes in late. She goes out. She goes out late, and then Deku is like near her. She will hurry up and hide her phone. Yeah, basically what a person who basically cheating and doesn't want their lover, so-called lover, to find out. That's basically what they do. Ochaka's doing. Yeah, so Deku she's basically giving out signs without realizing she is actually giving Deku signs. So Deku he didn't buy the gift that Ochako wants. He buys that is cheap, very cheap bag. Yep, the owner saw that Deku has a lot of money, but yet he bought this cheap bag. And this bag is like it's very cheap. Yeah. So why would I make Deku spend a lot of money on Chaco if he found something suspicious? I ain't doing that. So yeah, Deku he actually told Ochako that he'd be going out until like evening because he's gonna spend time with his mom. Which what he's supposed to be do, but instead of his mom was there, his mom was out. Yeah. So yeah, Deku he said that was one for all. Yeah, so they went he bought this bag. He wrapped it up in a very fancy present box, and he carried it to Ochaka's door. When he's at the Cummings room, he sees everyone there watching a movie, and Deku he comes in and asks, "Where is Ochako?" They say that she and to make things like different from everyone, I'm gonna say Um, he says that Ochako and Mineta left already. They left. They went to their rooms. Deku's like, okay. So he went up to Ochako room, which he hears like this clapping sound. He hears the clapping sound, which he kind of like remembers that Mina is up here, so maybe something's kind of up. So he goes and peeps in to see Mineta clapping Ochako's cheeks. Yeah, and I'm not doing Mineta dirty. I'm not a fan of Mineta, but still, um, Mineta have 8 inch, 8 or 9 US choosers, or 8 or 9. Deku he's packing. He now is packing around 13. What is saying jeans are gonna change it. Yeah, when I say change it, it's gonna change. Yeah. So he saw like Mineta smashing Ochako, which this gonna get him pissed off. So he pours one for on his body. One for users are not letting him use all of one for. They're not using him. They're not letting him. So he pours up what he has, which his limit is 50% of one for. Because I might not be a bad teacher, and plus he worked out way more than how he did in Kenin, so he has good 50% under control. So he blitzes and he shot Mineta through 3 buildings, breaking through all three, slamming him to the ground and kicking him, breaking I think it's called a column. The things are like the things that basically hold up a building. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah, he kicks him, breaking like 10 of those straight through. He went. Yeah, and he basically has a speed, and it looks like he's teleporting, and he's basically kicking around Mineta, kicking him, slamming him around, and everyone hears like this commotion. They rush out to see Deku. They see this green blur and this purple thing flying around. When Deku slapped him to the ground now, this is the second time Deku slapped him to the ground. You can now see Deku holding someone like he's about to kill this person. So Kirishima he runs up and is like, Middle bro, you must not kill a villain. Don't kill him. When he sees Mineta, they were like, well actually why do you have Mineta? Or why does Mineta look like that? Which Deku basically says, this grip he banged my so-called girlfriend and she was over there enjoying it, which every girl looks up to see Ochako naked, and yeah, she just, yeah, they were like surprised to see Ochako would actually cheat. They were thinking like they were probably suspecting Bakugo, but Bakugo is like, he's loyal, even though he's a bully. Even though he was Deku's child bully, yeah, he is loyal. And I'm gonna say this similar thing happened to like Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Yeah. So All Might, he rushed out to see Deku hold on Mineta. He rushes at Deku, telling him to put down young Mineta. Whatever Mineta last name is, whatever. He says, put down young Mineta. Deku is like, do you know what this grapehead did? And is like, I don't want to know, young Midoriya. Just put him down. This is not how a hero should behave. Yeah. So Deku was like, he banged my girl. Is like, I basically don't care. Alright. Remember I said that Deku is like dating Inko? Not Deku, Armine is dating Inko. If I said that, oops, not yet. Not that. That's not happening. She basically Armine is keeping Inko as side chick. Yeah. Armine has a wife. Yeah, he's basically cheating. So he has like a side wife, which I would say it's Mount Lady. Yep, I am gonna make Alma do dirty. I'm gonna do Alma dirty for this. So Almighty, Deku will not put down him. So Almighty, he resorts to force, which he punches Deku, sending Deku through a building. Before, if you guys are wondering how Almighty still has his power, it's basically this. All of the events except for the overhaul event didn't happen. Yeah, the League of Legends didn't attack. None of the USJ nor the trading camp. They didn't attack. And the all phone battle didn't happen because since they didn't attack the camp, that didn't happen. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, so he punched Deku, but due to that Deku was like so pissed that that punch should have knocked him out though, but it didn't. Deku is still standing. So Arma is like, yes, I gotta do over. He goes plus ultra and rapid punch Deku, giving him 300 punches, which this breaks all of Deku's bones and knock him out. And he just, when he's like taking Dora to like a recovery girl, he's not holding like he should hold like a broken person. He grabs him by the leg and he's joining him, pulling him on the ground by his feet. When he reaches like an area, but it's like you're still going to the recovery girl area, but yeah, a secret area. He just plucks out one of Deku's here and eats it. Alright, if the person, yeah, if you're like a past successor and you're alive, you can take up one for all. That's what basically happened. Yeah, he takes back one for from Armite. Armite takes one for from Deku and eats it. And it's like, I should have picked a better successor than you. Yeah. So he took him to a recovery girl and he reports this to Nezu, which Nezu's like, Armite, don't you understand what this kid just went through? And Nezu, he has felt heartbroken already because his girlfriend once cheated. He had that once a girlfriend and she cheated on him. Yeah, so he's like, he don't. Is like, I don't care. Just get him out of your way. Nezu's like, I'm not taking him out of your way. You could take back your quirk, but I will not let him out of your way. He has done so much for your way. Not really so much because since he didn't do much of those battles, yeah. So it's like he rescued Eri. I'm not kicking him out of the school, and he has kept Class 1A alive. No, not alive. Like I mean, like made him feel happy. And yeah, the staying fight, it happened still. Yeah, so it's like he also saved Ida from death. I don't think I can because this kid is basically a hero already. Some people want us to put him in a hero's position already. So I cannot do that all mind. Yeah. He has like his own little fun. Yeah. His fan club is not that big, but yeah, it's decent amount. Yeah. So there he's like he's like sleeping, knocked out, and he's like in a coma for 1 month. And during this like 1 month, he went into his mind, which he sees like this um tall guy, which basically looks like this, basically Goku. Yeah, he sees Goku standing, not really Goku, but it's Goku Junior. And yeah, in this goes. So he sees, Deku sees him and says, "Who are you? Where am I? And how am I here?" He says first you got knocked out and I just pulled you here. Second, I'm Goku Junior, and third, you're in your mindscape. Exactly. Alright. Why am I here? Actually, he said, one, your dude you looked up to the most, which Deku, yeah, he's not a piece. He's like, the person you looked up to the most, he just took his work. He's like, so I'm back to being quirkless? He's like, yes. Not entirely. You're basically my reincarnation, and I'm gonna be here to train you. But right now, you're in a coma for like a month. You will wake up until a month. Yeah? So, 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 so. Yeah, so, yeah, alright, so, the who begins to trade, with Goku Jr. This Goku Jr. is powerful. When I say powerful, I mean powerful. Yeah, Vegeta Jr. he meets the recognition of Vegeta Jr. Yeah, he meets Vegeta Jr. And this Vegeta Jr. is a little bit weaker. Just like Vegeta and Goku, well Vegeta is like a little bit weaker than Goku. Same with Vegeta Jr. Yeah, he's weak. He's a little bit weaker than Goku. Goku Jr. Yeah. So yeah. The same thing happened with Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., where he meets his reincarnation and he trades with him. But due to him not knocked out, he just went to sleep and meets him. Yeah, so they've been training for like 1 month. Recovery Guard are told everyone that Deku will be out for like a month, knocked out in a coma. This may actually take some time, or maybe it will not only be like a month. Which Recovery Guard, he pulls All Might aside, he slaps All Might across the face, and it echoes. People hears people heard this box when the slap across the face. Yeah, people heard it. And she says, how could you punch the kid with go beyond your limits and punch this kid over 300 times? You broke every bone in his body. You basically put him in a coma. He said he was beating up young Mineta for what? No reason. Yeah, he's gonna see no reason. I'm gonna make him see no reason why. Yeah, so yeah. So let's say time skip over the month. Everyone is like depressed except for Ochako. She's not depressed. She doesn't give a damn. Todoroki is kind of depressed due that Midora was the one who helped him to recognize. To use it, help him use his quirk. Yeah, and yeah, everyone's basically still depressed except Midena is depressed as freak. Why? Basically, his parents slapped him across the jaw, sent him to a wall, and said, "You, I'll saying that you just made a couple broke up just because you were horny. Can't believe I have a son like you. Well, if I never had you in my life, I probably have a better son. Yeah, which I don't encourage people saying this to their sons. Yeah, so yeah, maybe it's his parents. Because his parents are planning to kick him out. Just make this like happen one more time, and they kick him out. Completo. Yeah. So he has like 3 girls, which are Midnight, Mount Lady, and Inko. Inko, she found out that Almighty was the one who put his baby in a coma. So she, her rage was so much that one for people, yeah, one for wouldn't look, one for would like trash. I know one for is like the most powerful squirk there is, but mad mama, you don't want to mess with a mad mother. Well, a mother that's pissed. You don't want. So she hits Ahmad, and this hit that she gave him, she did like hit him like with a fist. She took a flipping shock. Yeah, her telekinesis triple her strength. Not triple it. It multiplied 10 times. She lift up a goddamn truck and use it and slam All Might into a wall. And she takes this truck and rapidly beat him with the truck. All Might is like, why are you doing this? Inko, I coughed up blood. He's like, how could you? How could you put my son in a coma? You don't even know what cheating feels like. Just because you never had get cheated on doesn't mean you should do this to my son. She just says, you know what, All Might? Me and you, we're over. Don't call me, don't text me, don't do nothing. When you see me go on the opposite side of the road, I don't want my son wakes up or he just hates you to the point that your existence makes him want to vomit. Which that's gonna possibly happen if I feel like it. So Deku, after like 1 month, Deku finally wakes up. Oh, Vegeta Jr., yeah, he was also like in a coma. They say that due to his rage, when the rage he was in, he went into a coma state. Yeah. So they both wake up, and Deku, when what's her name again? The cover girl. He says, young Midori, you're awake now. He said, oh, hello, cover girl. He says, you're fine awake. Nezu would like to speak to you. Which Deku, he is ripped. I mean, like, Deku basically looks like this. Just with Goku here. Yeah, that's with Goku here. What's his hair change? Yeah, I need him at least have a say in here. So his hair change and he grew his tail. Yeah, Goku Jr. basically told him about his tail, but he didn't tell him to cut it off. He tells me like, if it's full moon, you're gonna transform into a big monkey, basically ape. So I kinda advise you cut it off. But if you want to keep it, just don't look at the moon. No matter what it feels like, and it's a full moon, do not look at it. Yeah. Yeah, so he has his tail. And he goes to Nezu's office, and Nezu's like, young Midoriya, you're awake. I would like to discuss some things. So they basically discuss, which Deku, he says that I may not have a quirk anymore, but may I still become a hero. I kind of have power. I still have power. He says that, oh, you probably still have remnants of one for all. He said, no. I got infinite power. Infinite power. He says, okay, but that's so. I would like for you to at least re-register your quirk or your power, which Deku he basically resigns it and he just type where it's key. Next he looks at it, he's like it looks like Deku's like, what's key? He says basically a life force energy. He's like, oh, okay then. Which Deku he leaves and he returns to class 1A. And when Deku he opens the door, they the depressed energy. When everyone saw Deku, the depressed energy that fades away immediately, and they all run and jump, and Izuku crying, say we lost you, Deku. He hugs him and says, "I'm not going to win that easy." So as he shed a tear because that was like one of his favorite students. Yeah, Armin heard about Deku waking up, so he's like, huh, he's awake. Well, I might be able to offer my own for all. Probably get end up with his mom, but yeah, he's gonna probably hate my guts, which Deku does. Um, so now my Deku Aizawa proceed with his class, and everyone learned what they were supposed to learn. Deku had to catch up like a month of studying, which Ochako Ochako sees that Deku is ripped. So she approaches him, which Deku is like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see you in a radius of what should I say? A mile. I don't want you to speak to me. If we're coming the same direction, go the opposite side. I don't want you to talk to me, don't want you to interact with me, nothing. Which Deku he walks past it, which everyone's like, damn, that's sassy. So Deku he sits down and yeah, he sits down, does what his class supposed to do, and it's the end of school. He's heading to his dorm, but before he hits his dorm, he begins to levitate off the ground and he just blasts off. Which he sees at Vegeta Jr. doing the same. And they were like, so you're the real Vegeta Jr.? He's like, yeah, I am. Yeah, so they're like talking and the way flying, and onto the ancient near area, they're like, I gotta split. And he says, the girl says, why don't you come register for UA? Since you basically have similar powers to me. He's like, yeah, sure, buddy. I'm gonna try to register tomorrow. Yeah, we registered. And they go say, I'm gonna try to put in some good words with the principal. Yeah. So they went home, and when Inko saw Izuku, she ran and hugged him. Which Armine, he's like on his way there with roses. This man has this man is stupid. So he sees like he sees Inko hugging this man. Cause Deku he's tall and he kinda looks like a man, but he's ripped, yeah, and young. So he's wondering, huh? I guess she kind of moved on already. Which he didn't see Deku when he woke up. Yeah, he didn't see him not at all. So he doesn't know how Deku looks right now. Yesterday he hugs his mom, and yeah, they went in. They had their conversation, and Deku went back because he needs to finish up some of his work for like a month. And he reached back, yeah. Every time Almighty sees him walking in, he's like, maybe he's here for young Midoriya. He's basically past his ID, which I'm gonna say you need ID to go into UA. You definitely need that. Yeah, so uh, my bad. So they both went to when he passed the card, the All Might sees this and he's like, is he a big new student? Yeah, so he went in, he walks up to like Nezu's office, talks to Nezu what's gonna what if he can make someone transfer to the school. And it's like, sure. What is his quirk? He says, similar to mine. He says, I have a son with the quirk can do. But let's see. Let's see how powerful the quirk is or their power. And we will determine. Yeah, so he passes Deku like the throwing bomb. And Deku he eats that. Yeah, Amai is like watching this secretly. And when he Nezu said, good job, young Midoriya. Or young Midoriya is like he's looking around, he sees like the green, he's like, there's no young Midoriya. And then he looks and says, don't tell me that's young Midoriya. What happened to him? So he walks out of his hiding space. Deku he senses it a long time ago. Or he's about to say something, but Dama stepped out before that. So he's saying, you can't be young Midoriya. Young Midoriya has green hair. That goes like Deku, he didn't answer him. He just went, he just asked us what's the next test. Nezu basically says, oh, I jump in this test. I jump in this. Deku, he just levitates and floats up. Which our mind's like, Deku doesn't have a quirk either. You can't be young Midoriya. Which Deku, he turns on and says, shut your loud mouth out. You damn speaker box. Which just makes it mostly to go to what is it, mic? But still, our mind's pretty loud. Which our mind's like, don't disrespect me, boy. I am twice your age. Is it? At 3 times your age? I don't care how old Alma is. He says, he's like, what's his next test? And so I don't know. Time to call this clown. You know when you look at it, wouldn't it be more like Goku Jr. to be the clown? But still, Deku says, I don't tend to talk with the clown because his attitude can change. Goten still noticed, but he understand. But he didn't care because it's basically his reincarnation, so he didn't care. It's whatever he does. Yeah, at this point, Deku is actually stronger than Goku Jr. And Goku Jr. is stronger than Goku. Dead Goku, actually. Yeah, so. Yeah, Deku is basically stronger than both of them. Now. So. He fades away. Alright. Deku basically did all of tests and they were like out of the world. One for at 1 billion%. Couldn't compare. And Deku said he was only using like 5% of his power because his base is like it's emanating God key. Even though it's regular key is emanating, it's emanating a lot of God key. Releasing a lot of God key. So he has his base like way overpowered. So it's next day now. Nezu he didn't wait a second. He just went called the school and tell him that he wants Vegeta Jr., which I will say his name now is wow, I don't know what should I name him. I will say his name is Jacob. He wishes to say Jacob transfer to UA. Ushiti Page was like, what? I'm sorry, but I can't give you. He said, I don't give a damn. Send Jacob to my school. I want him at UA. I heard about how powerful his quirk is, and I don't give a damn. I want him at my school. He's like, He's like, his question is not powerful. He's like, do I need to repeat myself? He said, no. He basically calls his Jacob's parents, Jacob to his office, and they basically discuss it. Which Jacob's like, I don't have a problem. My best friend goes there. He's like, ah. Which his mom's like, Izuku? Yeah, my son can go if Izuku's gonna be there. Yeah, so he go, which is doing the transfer. And Aizawa says that today we have a new student. Come in and introduce yourself. Which Jacob walks in. Yeah. He got transferred very quickly. Yeah, he says, my name is Jacob. Well, I don't know what his last name should be. So he says Jacob whatever. Which all girls are like, he's hot. Which Uraka is like, that nigga is hot. But Izuku is hot. Every girls are like, Izuku is hotter, but this dude is hot. Yeah. Yeah. These girls will come in. They're basically gonna be engaged to Deku somewhere somehow. I'll figure it out soon. Oh wait, how long this been going on? Oh damn. Alright. I need to get some fight scenes. So after they sit down, I was like, alright, probably judgment. Tomorrow we'll be going to the UCJ. You can give this to your parents to sign. And yeah. So Ochako, Deku and the Goku Junior, Vegeta Junior, Jacob was walking out of class, they were talking. Which like the girls surround Izuku and Vegeta Junior, and they were like talking. And they were like walking in a big group. Yeah. Midnight, she sees Izuku. Yeah, she gets hot for Izuku first. And then she sees Vegeta Junior. Which she's like, she walks up to them. And yeah, this is like when all the girls are gone. They're talking at midnight. It's like, why don't we go have some fun later on? Yes, I need All Might to suffer immediately. Immediately. Yeah, so they Nizuku and Vegeta, they meet up like at All Might house, which All Might is not home right now. They went in and yep, well, they began their journey. They left their childhood, they went into manhood. Which All Might, he comes in and he hears like the bed is like shaking and like the top roof. Yeah, it's shaking and it's shaking hard. And he hears the morning. Yeah, he hears them and he walks up. He's like, midnight? Lady. They're all in the house. Remember. He went up the bedroom. And keep in mind, this is not no little bed. It's like, it's big. It's wide. Yeah, so he comes in, he sees mom lady midnight getting banged. And Deku, he has like, should I or should I not? I would just say a 25-inch, while Vegeta Junior has 23-inch. Yeah. Midnight could have managed 25. Mount Lady could have managed 23. Man, he has like a 12, 13-inch. Yeah, they're like, once Deku is like done with them, yeah, but All Might's like, he stands there and watch his girls getting banged in front of him. He's like, yeah, 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 yeah. That's how he's going. Yeah, and when he looks up and says, "Oh, hello, Toshi. Hello, I'm All Might. Yes, you know All Might. Yeah, Small Might. Um, All Might is like, he's like, Midnight, Mount Lady. How could both of you do this to me? Like, man, oh my, you got a 13-inch. Izuku has a 25. Vegeta Jr. has a 23-inch. And you won't compete. Which oh my, he puffs up, goes into 1%. Go plus beyond. Which he attacks both Gogeta. This, you know what? Since this is like giving me a headache, I'm gonna say Izuku and Vegeta. See, dashes at them, which Deku he stops it with his pinky. Yes, Deku. See, Deku's like overpowered. Yeah, he stops it with his pinky. Same with Vegeta. Stops it with his pinky. And he's like, is that all of that? And I might say, how did you stop? One for all is the most powerful work. I mean, I said, what's one for all? He said, well, Deku basically spills every beat about one for all. Oh crap. Forget about that. Alright. So I'm sorting this out real quick. So yeah, after his girls are getting banned and he attacks Deku, yeah, they easy flip All Might and All Might is like knocked out. They didn't get pregnant. Yeah. Also, no one in class when they are like dating anyone. It was first was Deku. Yeah, no one was dating. No one had a crush on no one yet. But since Deku he came back better looking, yeah, all girls have crushes on this dude. No, crushes they want D. They want the vitamin D. They want the big D. Yeah, even Ochako wants Deku back. Which that ain't gonna happen. Not one bit. Because Ochako having get an early size over 20. No 19, not 18, not 16. Just 15 and below. That's the size that Ochako is always gets when he goes up against man. Which means that has packed an 8-inch. Yes. If you see this, do not forget it. Forget that part. Yeah, so alright. So after this, this next day, he wakes up to that I have the worst nightmare ever. Which he sees Mount Lady at midnight. They're like they're like yeah, they're on the same bed with All Might. All Might it looks left, alright. He's like, man, that dream that I never saw a dream like that before. But she snug up to Mount Lady and then midnight. Yes, I'm making this man think that he went through hell to you see something like you would hate for him. You hate himself for. So yeah, he kinda gets the feeling now, it's like damn, I did that to young Midoriya and I kinda felt the same way in that dream. Damn. Yeah, he's gonna see this again because I need him to see torture. Mother torture. So in a way it's kinda like A plus in a way, but still not really because I haven't get into any details of what happened. So Deku, yeah, he he's basically he's at school now, which like yeah, we will Goku Junior, Vegeta Junior. They're talking, and yeah, Skip. I have no time. This not this not yesterday yet. No, I said it was yesterday. So they went to the USA, which like yeah, it's they're on the bus, and Deku he can't shake this feeling that something is gonna go wrong as hell. Yeah, he can't shake the feeling. So when he reaches at the UC, he senses that there are evil auras around the place. So he approaches that Aizawa. I said Aizawa. I can sense that some people here, some things are here. They are very evilous and they're enough, a lot of bloodless. But it seems that you can't see that. It seems that you guys can see it. So yes, I will be drawing some people from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I bring Freeze Julia. So yeah, they went into like the into like USA, which at this portal open up, and you see a bunch of villains are walking out, along with this dude, a little the purple thing in his head, skin is white, has a lizard tail, yep, and the purple thing is his chest. Yeah, they're cool. He's like, who's this dude? Which Julius Austin, same thing. They're like, he looks and says, who are all of you? Where like Shigaraki, he steps out, like, we are a league of villains, and we're here to kill All Might. Which like when this dude he sees that these dudes like monkeys. I I need to kill these monkeys. Those two are saints. They're all powerful so far as I can tell. Seems like the imitated God key. Turns out that's kind of a problem. Yeah, so he goes into his golden farm, which like Vegeta Junior. He again gives gold. Deku his same in name. He's like Kakarot. Let me take care of this. Which was like, sure, knock yourself out. I just take care of this small fry. Which like, I will give the permission. They have small permits to at least kill a villain. Yeah, if you guys are outnumbered, you have the opportunity to kill a villain. Which Deku he just paused like it's a small ball in his hand and threw it at the villains. Which Vegeta and their fight Frieza are fighting. Yeah, that's Frieza basically. So it erased. He just killed everyone there. Just kill them all. With Shigaraki, he's like, what the f? No more. Kill that brat. Kill that brat. Yep. So this normal possess key, but not God. Possess God key. Yes. I know Deku is OP, but I need people to at least keep up with this dude. So Deku he's just like, sure, this thing possess God key, alright? He's like, yeah. So that he wanted to do Super Saiyan 2. And he just blitzes down. Yeah, and he normally just blitzes off, and they're like fishes. The fishes are colliding, but there could hear something. He feels some pain, and these blows are like blowing him back. But like unlike the normal, it's not even blown back, and so far it doesn't seem like he's feeling pain. So he goes into his Super Saiyan 3. Yes, cause Deku he has like he trained so much that it's a quick transformation. Especially you won't take a lot of screaming. Yeah. So they're fighting, and it still shows that it almost still stronger. So Deku's like, guess I gotta use it. He goes into Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, what do you think I'll make this still use Super Saiyan 5 for Super Saiyan God 4? Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, and he began to beat down the normal. Yes. But the normal are like observing its each blow, and he's observing the God key from Deku. It's just that the remnants of it like leaking off. That's what he's observing. So Deku he senses this and he just like he grabs the normal by his leg and throws him up and fires a Kamehameha, a full power Kamehameha while going to say 5. Which this Kamehameha, yeah, it killed the normal. Complete though. Kill him completely. Yeah, on the other hand, did Vegeta, Vegeta had to go specific blue, specific God to at least fight Frieza. But say it proves to be a tie. If he just goes into his blue, Frieza goes into his second is far beyond. His farm that is beyond it. Which we're gonna call it Diamond Freezer. Yeah, they were still fighting, which still proved very useless because it's a tie still, and Frieza went into his final form, which it is platinum. This is basically platinum Frieza now. Is Deku he senses his power is like damn that's high. It's Vegeta is like, huh, you may become more powerful, but I was still holding back. So he goes, Ultra Instinct. Because remember I said these two are like they're powerful than Goku and Vegeta. So they're pretty much good with Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instincts. Yeah. Still prove the point that Ultra Instinct is stronger, and it actually defeated him. Defeated Frieza, killing him. Shigaraki is like about to like run away, which is when he just disappear and points 2 fingers in his head and just says, "Bang!" Simply, the key rushes through his fingers into his head and explodes it. Exploded. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna end up here. I gotta do something quickly after I done all the things I need to. If it drained, I was in the sun all day. I'm featuring. Alright, so bye guys and peace. Hope you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment. I just tell what you guys think about this video. And let's make a slightly deal. If I can reach 400 subscribers in a month, I will do any what if. It could be a Naruto what if. It could be a gay ship. Yes, I will do any one. Bye.